Hello there and welcome to Fairyland Cottage. Thanks for joining me here this week. Today I'm going to talk about my oral hygiene routine, keeping it zero waste, zero harsh chemicals and keeping it natural and homemade. First thing is bamboo toothbrush. Plastic toothbrushes, they're non-recyclable, they just end up in landfill. A great alternative is the bamboo toothbrush. You can buy compostable bristles, but you will have to change this every month and it does cost more. I just use recyclable plastic and it is super easy. There you go, that's what I use. Next thing is toothpaste. Now loads of toothpaste on the market have harsh chemicals and they're in non-recyclable plastic and we use a lot of toothpaste in our lifetime. So an alternative is just make your own. I have a recipe down below of one that I make. Very simple, and once you make it, it will last you a long time. I use arrowroot powder instead of baking soda. I find baking soda too harsh for my gums, so arrowroot powder is just as effective and yet very natural on your teeth and gums. Next thing is tooth floss. This is the hardest I found to find zero waste and natural. I've checked every supermarket, health food stores, and I could not find any that were either natural or zero waste. So what I have found, I had to go online, and there are companies out there. Some of them will use tins, which is great, and they use silk tape. Now some people don't like to use silk, I know, because of the manufacturing process, but if you do, that's a great one. And then you can buy refills and just pop it back into your little tin. You also can buy vegan ones and non-vegan. Next is tongue scraper. Now, tongue scrapers have been used in countries like India for eons, but they've only become popular here in the West recently, and with good reason, because they're a really highly effective way of taking the bacteria that builds up on your tongue off. You could use just your toothbrush, but it's been proven that it's not as effective actually as a tongue scraper. They're very sustainable and one will last you a lifetime. You use it first thing in the morning and then move it from the back of your tongue to the front numerous times, and each time you've done it, you just rinse it off with warm water. It's a really great addition to an oral hygiene routine. Mine happens to be copper, but you can get stainless steel. Both are just as effective. You can get it in Indian supermarkets or obviously online, and it is super cheap. Next thing is mouthwash. Now, it's not said that you have to use mouthwash, but it is another way of making sure that all the bacteria is out of your mouth. So if you want to, as a little addition, I have a recipe down below, you can check it out. Herbs are great for this, specifically sage and thyme. And these are easy to grow in a garden or on your windowsill if you don't have a garden or balcony. Reuse bottles that you had before, really simple and really nice and natural. Next thing is, after you've eaten a meal, you can rinse your mouth out with water. It's a really good way, really simple way also, of just getting rid of any little residue from the meal. The next thing is, if you want fresh breath after you've eaten, just chew a little bit of parsley. If you're out, you can chew a few little fennel seeds, and these are really easy to get in glass containers, and then you can just pop them into a little container and then carry them in your bag. And they've been proven to help with digestion, but also give your mouth a nice fresh breath after eating. The other thing with oral hygiene is, it is really important to brush your teeth morning and evening, goes without saying, but make sure that you brush the top of your teeth also. The dentist told me that that's the one area that we forget to brush. So that is all with my oral hygiene routine. I'd love to know down below if you found it okay getting some tooth floss and how you get on. If there's any little extra things you do, I would love to hear about it. Subscribe if you want to join me here next week, and thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Check out the blog post if you want to read the article on this, and also pop over to Instagram. I'd love to have you as a friend over there. So without further ado, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful week and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.